only you can decide. What's more important? How you show up, how you represent your maker, your creator, your God, whatever that language is for you, how you show up for your family, how you show up for your husband, your wife, your children, your parents, your brother, your sister, your friends, your business. That's up to you. It's not a judgment call. It's your personal observation. And is it congruent with the way you want to be remembered? What is going to be your legacy? Are you going to be remembered as someone who took a stand in life, who did whatever it took, got vulnerable maybe said something, maybe did something that was outside of what your norm was because your norm was complacency or resignation, and maybe you go that extra mile, maybe you appreciate even more, maybe you understand even more deeply, maybe you take the time to learn. If you're a business owner and you've allowed yourself to be complacent or resigned in the whatever's been going on, and then you take a minute, you stop, you go, hold on, let me do some investigating. Let me look into my company. Let me actually poll them. Maybe I'll put out a poll and find out, get a pulse on how the company's feeling. Or if you're a leader, do that in your organization, your team, or maybe in your personal life, in your family life. If you're looking at your relationship and you're wondering, where'd the passion go? Was I complacent? And now I've just gotten resigned. What are you going to do? Is what it is. Or are you willing to get uncomfortable? Maybe go that extra mile. Maybe listen. Follow through with, maybe listen to what your partner needs and deliver. Even though it might be awkward and uncomfortable at first. Let me ask you, which is better? That pain, that discomfort you might feel, like when you work out. There's an old cliche, right? Where do you get the most growth? The first rep or the 10th? All right. And everyone goes 10. Like, no, the 12th, the 15th, right? When it really stretches, right? And then you feel that burn, right? Why? Because you know when that happens, when you're sore after you work out, that you're growing. Well, not to use a cheesy cliche, but the truth is that sometimes in our business or our intimate relationships, when I say intimate, I don't just mean intimate, like ooh. I'm also maybe intimate with your children or your parents or your brother and sister, or with one of your closest friends, where you could share something and get vulnerable and get uncomfortable, and then notice how cathartic that is. And even though at the time when you share it, it may be uncomfortable, it may be awkward, the relationship gets stronger.